Gotta say, it's quite a neat thing that you can speak multiple languages. German, Russian, English. Any game you're hoping for? Well, first things first, I think it's kind of funny how many people online unironically expect Xenoblade to pop up, because it's a partner. No, it's not. Nintendo is owning Monolith Soft. You ain't seeing anything Xenoblade related in here. And my hopes are also kind of low for Xenosaga. What I do expect though, and people also don't exactly keep this in mind, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, very likely to appear here. I think we'll see this game. Also, the Duskbloods, I definitely expected to see here. And also something, I don't think it is that unlikely, is here from Sakurai, from Sora Limited. Kirby Air Riders.
Peggy 18.
Okay, you guys have audio, right? You should have. No, I don't think you will see Smash Brothers. I don't think so. If it should be louder, or if I should reduce the audio a bit, please let me know. I started the recording. Partner showcase. Still, I find it still weird that it's a partner showcase. But people said the Mario anniversary is soon, so... Oh, 60 FPS, dude. And yeah, the stream is also in 4K. Isn't this Monster Hunter Stories? A third game? Really? I never played the other two games. That's on my end. If this will happen more often, I will here turn down the resolution a bit.
The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home.
This is 4K, alright. What's that? It is a Monster Hunter RPG. The first game was on the 3DS, the second one on Switch. The first one. But it wasn't even that long ago. Is this the main character from the second game? Or... Actually, it wasn't even that long ago since the second game.
I can hear them.
Like how much? 3 years? 4 years?
Overlapping each other.
Wow. But yeah, those visuals look better, alright? Okay, makes sense.
Hello everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct.
I was interested in the second game.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection.
Maybe I'll get to it someday.
Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe.
Okay.
Today,
Okay.
we'll present games coming to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Makes sense.
Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the console the game will launch on here.
Okay.
If both logos are shown,
So, this is the new way of sharing information. Okay, that's nice.
first up, let's
Thank you for
the
explaining.
upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Twitch keeps lagging. Well, that's unfortunate.
The good times roll. By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
I hope it isn't on my end. Or because of me.
Through historic eras like
Yeah, this is Switch 1 footage.
It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
Man, we really need to retire the Switch 1, man.
Like royalty, and customize the
This thing is pretty ancient at this point.
In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer.
I have never played the Katamari game before, by the way.
Most points to be crowned the winner.
I know this may sound like a sin, and maybe it is.
Music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning
Twitch always runs bad for me. Oh, okay.
Get ready to rock and roll, roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Okay. It isn't for everyone.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, it would be interesting to at least give it a try.
The dance floor is calling.
Yeah. Let me just do that. I swear, they copyright... It feels like I see Just Dance in every single direct. Like in every single direct. And they always copyright claim the streams, all of them. Yeah, Bruno Mars, you already see it. Dua Lipa. Yes. I don't think they are necessarily bad games. In the sense, hey, you're moving, right? I know it from some people that use these games to... Well, maybe making sport is a little bit extreme, but at least get a little bit more movement involved in your life.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, both.
Battle Beyond the Limit.
I saw this being that people were hoping to see it on the Switch too, and it makes perfect sense.
Spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the Arena Battler series.
Heck yeah. The resolution is a bit lower for sure.
80 fighters in episode battle mode. Relive iconic Dragon Ball
But it
stories
looks
from the
alright.
perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku. Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom
I mean,
battle
the
mode,
Dragon Ball
you choose
Fighter
the
Z
fighters, stages,
game was
and
also
dialogue
there
to create your own
early on
scenarios.
in the Switch 1's life.
Then share them online with players around the world.
So this makes sense, and that's cool.
Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers.
Of course, you could do your own man. That's sick.
Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch November
stuff.
14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I can see this doing very well on the Switch.
Time to get back to
I saw this. This was rumored. You've heard people talking about the first Plants vs. Zombie being remade. Why have you done that, man? The TV broke. That's quite an upgrade, man. Man, those were some good times. I really enjoyed these games. With a friend? Co-op? Local co-op and PvP? Okay.
The club is yours.
Yeah, whatever, man.
It's like he's got the ball on a string.
But hey, it actually looks not bad now. Switch 2 hardware coming in clutch.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Repack, retold?
Party, Pac-Man!
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch.
How many Pac-Man 3D games are there?
Use Pac-tastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
I wasn't even aware that there are so many Pac-Man 3D games.
Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in
But man, this reminds me so much of older 3D jump and runs.
Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
They must be doing well.
Your party of black mages, dragoons, and other
Oh,
allies
Final
to
Fantasy
beloved
Tactics.
strategy RPG, Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with
Was it confirmed on Switch? I don't think it was.
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand
That's
new
sick,
dialogue
dude. We also have it on the Switch.
I know that he and I are different.
as well
Nice.
as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final
Yes, it
Fantasy
was.
Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles.
Man,
Launches
I
on
kinda-
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
kinda forgot
Switch
about that.
September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Part the
Nintendo
stream is a
eShop.
bit behind.
When the clock strikes
It may
midnight,
be, yes.
shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
Ah, of
Step
course.
into the shoes of a high school student who
Persona 3.
his friends
All of that makes
against the
perfect sense,
supernatural
dude.
power of Persona.
I also wouldn't be surprised to see Metaphori Fantasio on here.
As you forge bonds with every interaction.
And it looks good.
The mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night.
That's the Aegis.
Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when
Let me see.
rampage, and seal
Okay,
your
yeah, no, I'm up to date.
Persona 3 Reload launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 23rd.
If anything, the stream is just behind on the stream end.
Nintendo eShop.
Like I said, the delay to YouTube is far bigger than to
Please
Twitch.
take a look at this.
That's yes. Alright. I thought they would finish it with this game.
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs.
As many problems I have with Tears of the Kingdom,
Hyrule itself.
ah man, I'm still excited. Age of Calamity was fire.
Be that as it may, we face it together.
Yeah, we expected that. Whoa! Okay. Minoru makes sense.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places.
60 frames. Their face! Face reveal.
Danger here. Enormously so.
It looked better than before. But when is it releasing? That was Skyward Sword music. Or am I tripping? That was Fi's theme. I heard Fi.
That was
Her
latest trailer
theme.
for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to the legendary
Canonical
song, Tears of the Kingdom,
events?
when the game launches.
Oh
this
shoot,
winter.
so this is
We'll see
actually
more information
canon.
on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
That wasn't the case with Age of Calamity.
Gear up for the realest Madden ever. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet.
But they didn't mention a release date, right? I didn't see a release date.
Immerse yourself in authentic team tradition. Add to the more coming to Nintendo.
Okay, more info later.
Playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data.
Did they mention September? I haven't heard that.
In franchise,
But yeah, they did mention this year, so
to begin your coaching legacy.
I'm excited.
Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages.
Okay.
And level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online multiplayer.
And also, it looked like it runs stable in 60 at all times.
26 touches down on Nintendo Switch.
So this is nice.
14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Spark, I'ma be real, who the hell is playing these games? Watch my latest video. Then you'll know.
Calling all camp
The average
enthusiasts.
person.
Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim. Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly...
Why is the oh, this is Switch 1, never mind.
To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let
This
wet
looks
logs
like
stand in the fire.
720p.
Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even
Like,
bigger
not even
just blow
hating
Sometimes
on this game.
patience is all you need. So roast some
But
marshmallows.
aren't there like
Stuff
many
fireworks to light
more
up the sky.
more exciting games in the same
Also,
genre?
games going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB-C camera,
Of course.
you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire. You might even
This is the
strike up
reason
some
why I'm
interesting
well.
conversations.
Why? Okay, never mind.
Relax and stay a while.
Sometimes my brain malfunctions.
Chillin' by the fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2.
If it's like €2, okay. But other than that,
Fight battles big and small in these games.
okay, Switch 2.
Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch
Oh,
2.
update, man.
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale.
I love this game. I'll be honest, I love
Show
this
off your
game,
skills
but
in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3
the
rotating
community
game
is trash.
modes. Both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution. And
I met
smoother
so many
performance.
toxic people in this game, dude.
Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on Nintendo
But the game
Switch
is
2
really
August 5th,
fun.
along with a new season, Showdown. To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure.
Okay.
With your magical froggy backpack in tow. You can climb
I'm curious, what's the last game gonna be? Kirby Air
and
Riders?
swing to greater heights.
I mean,
Explore this
of course, a lot of people are excited for it, but is it a direct
for your
ender?
enchanting ally. Plus,
Spark, I'll play this
players
just
can
to
journey
play with
together
you, but I don't
online
like
co-op.
Apex. You don't have to do that if you don't even like the game.
Adventure begins when Hella launches on
That's
Nintendo
fine.
Switch 2 next year.
Okay. Sure.
Explore a
I'm
galaxy
okay.
full of opportunity.
I want to see how this game
Embark on a
runs,
journey
because
across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open world
it was created
action-adventure
with
game
ray tracing in
taking
mind.
place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess.
Okay, yeah, it's a
along with
bit
Commander
rough.
Nix, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates, and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by
It
land
looks how I
on
expect this game to run on Switch 2.
and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you
It doesn't look that bad though. Yeah, the frame rate is a bit rough, but...
life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
But from the visual fidelity standpoint...
Available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
Get the frick out? Or how this game was called.
As an agent
Oh, never
of a
mind.
secret collective,
Oh wait, I was...
travel between a future plagued by anomalies.
I was looking forward to this
Verge
game.
of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world.
I think it was that game that I saw.
In the
Chronos.
future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down after defeating them. If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time.
Yeah, it is very Dead
By extracting
Spacey.
the essences of people you meet in the past, you can strengthen.
I'm
your own
intrigued for
abilities.
sure. Yeah, this...
However, there's
Yeah.
a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Wait, psychic elements? Well,
Cost the world
you're
to
turning
collapse.
insane after a while.
And what is the true mission you've been tasked with?
How is this? Amnesia.
Chronos.
Amnesia
New
elements.
Dawn launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th.
Okay, okay.
The dragons of the East and West clash.
What's that game? Yeah, that makes also sense. More Yakuza games. And they look great.
2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori,
Heck yeah.
Osaka. 2 prolific entertainment districts in Japan.
I mean,
where the former
you gotta
Dragon
admit,
Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu faces down the Dragon
the-
of Kansai, Ryuji.
here, was it Zero that was on the Switch 1? It looked great.
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists.
Kiwami 1 was on... Okay.
Everything else at your disposal.
Yeah, they definitely put in
There's
some
still plenty else
effort.
to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke, and even golf. There's no shortage of things to do.
Oh yeah, Zero was one of the launch games. That's right.
A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th.
Man, you'll see so many
Yakuza
ports.
Kiwami, the story that launched the epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day.
Of course it is.
Enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and a
Switch
digital
2 version.
support. There are plenty more games heading to
Yeah,
Nintendo
you will
Switch
see
and
so many
Nintendo Switch 2.
ports on the
Let's take a
Switch
quick
2.
look.
Borderlands 4? 3? 4? I don't think 3 was on Switch. You're gonna stream Yakuza? I don't know, man. There's so many games I'd like to stream. My backlog is just so incredibly massive. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Later today, okay. Shinobi, Okay, yeah, it was Borderlands 4. Okay, the third game was on Switch
We've got
one.
2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
Last game? Or a few more games?
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Oh, Octopath Traveler 2.
To travel a road spanning centuries.
Man, people will probably be very disappointed in me, but I haven't played the first game. There's so many games I have still yet to play, man.
Enix presents a brand new action RPG.
My backlog is so
brought to life in
massive.
HD 2D. This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by beast tribes.
Especially after I started doing YouTube, I just have so much less time for games.
One fateful day, a set of
I really put a lot of time into this
walls
YouTube thing.
beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
I think I'd love these games.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
Faye?
Together, the duo
Wait, isn't that a Square Enix?
beyond
Yeah, it is Square
the
Enix.
connection
You think you're funny?
wild
Faye.
world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to
Okay.
strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes.
This is new, right?
Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer.
Usually you'd
And
go into
more.
a
There are 7
battle
weapon types in total,
like
but
an
that's
old
not all.
RPG,
You can also
JRPG
strengthen your
fashion.
weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite.
But now you can just
Try
battle
out
them like
all
that.
sorts of variations to find the
Oh,
playstyle that
okay.
works
Against every enemy. Not turn-based
for you. Your
anymore.
fairy companion Faye can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or two
Of
players
course.
can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very
Naruto
up for
running.
your adventure.
You love to see it?
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot.
Wait,
The Millennium
The
Tale
Adventures of-
launches on
no.
Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
This ain't Octopath
After
Traveler.
today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
So a new IP, hmm? Okay, which is more action-based. I see you.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all.
This is Octopath Traveler. It was bait.
Orstera,
Ah, okay. They were baiting Zero. The double bait.
Heading out on your journey. Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready. We've come to join your little
A
light.
prequel?
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling.
Man, the art style is so nice.
Are you going to rebuild Wishvale?
It looks so comfy.
Going to find people who took our home from us.
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds across Orstera.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to get to the first game eventually.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
Is this the closer?
That's all for today's Nintendo
It
Direct
is.
Partner Showcase.
Okay,
Thank you for watching.
but I have to say then, this confuses me a bit. Because then, what about so many other third-party games? Like, what about Elden Ring? What about the Duskbloods or we also don't have release dates for, I think, games like Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's quite a bit of info missing. And also, what about first-party games? We still have a release date for Metroid Prime 4. And also, just more games that will come for the Switch too. There's quite a bit of info missing, I think. I gotta say, the release window of the Switch 2, or the release here, is so far a little bit underwhelming. And I think there are a lot of people that would agree with me here. Especially if you compare it to the Switch 1 release here. But yeah, that's it. I think I'll end the recording here. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.